Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Battle for Azeroth beta. We're back on the Horde side, and it is the 29th of April 2018. And look at me, I'm a cute little troll scamp. I'm totally not on a mission to track down the lair of the scamps and murder Mr. Nice. I may also be a notorious liar, but there you go. Anyhow, let's go see. We have got several options here. Orphan Toad, the scamps, is now friendly, so we can talk to him.
Oh, hello there.
Hello, you better come with me. Right, let's go talk.
Where are you going?
Let's go follow him. Still haven't gotten any reason to deal with her, but I dare say that'll come up later on as we continue. Oh, right. Right, that's a bug. The white shark can apparently see straight through our illusion. And we have... Mr. Nice. Oh, there he goes. Oh, no, you don't. Yeah, well, I'm just here to murder you. Sorry. Nothing personal, you understand, but we can't have you stealing scrolls of incredible power and generally beating down the orphans. Such exploits cannot go unpunished. And therefore you are sentenced to be largely paladined out of existence. Ooh, voodoo totem. Oh. Yeah, okay, that's a little awkward. Fine, he comes with a few surprises then. As the warning goes, stay away from the voodoo. Like this time. Interesting, it almost looks like there's a safe zone there, but it doesn't actually work with that. I think it's just a shield effect on the totem itself. Actually killing the totem is not a practical option. You know what, let's just pop Crusade and take this guy down fast. There we go. Mr. Nice is slain. And of course we loot him dry because we want to set a good example for all the orphans. And then it's back down to talk to our new friends. Ouch. Okay, that's survivable. Okay, scroll stage. Good news. We've taken out all of Mr. Nice. Yes, we have found the dastardly mastermind. Who's looking after the orphans at this point? One less evil troll. Yes, quite.
Come back and barter.
And that is basically the end of it. So, we've got Who Seeks the Seekers, so I can take the boat servers out to deal with the Tortollans, or we can continue cleaning up the streets, in this case, taking out the Sand Fury and the Amani, and reminding them of just exactly who's boss around here. Here's a little hint, it isn't them. Now, where are the stairs? Oh yes, it's back this way, isn't it? I don't know whether they need to change the Great White Shark's dialogue. It's a bit jarring that she can see that I'm a blood elf when I'm disguised as a troll scamp. I'm not sure if there's a variable in the chat system that will allow for that, because at the moment it looks like it's just using the straight /race variable. Percentage R, I think it is. Anyhow, let's go deal with some trolls and supply a deterrent. Up the stairs, background. Hey, Sand Furies. Oh, no, those are vile branches. Do I have to deal with them? Don't think so, but... Sand Furies. I'm here to take heads. Don't worry, I'll deal with the rest, but they want heads in particular, so I'm afraid you guys are going to have to lose yours. Try not to take it personally. Smashy, smashy troll. Okay, now, 2 heads. Excellent. Hopefully that is not actually going to be a rolling problem with this quest, because all trolls have 1 head. Mostly. Sometimes. Anyhow, let us summon Gazragon and beat him down. Her down. It down. That's the 4th largest Hydra I've ever seen. Doesn't matter, it can go down like all the others. Smashy, smashy Hydra. Also stun it. Yeah, that works. Shouldn't be too hard a beat down. Oh ho, regeneration, eh? No, you don't. That's what the interrupts are for. Consecrate and smack. Okay, 3 tongues of Gazdragon. Excellent. And then just break a few more Sanfios along the way. Nothing special here, just generic warrior and mage archetypes, really. Doesn't stop her popping out sandblasters. Oh, you want to heal, do you? Left that one a little bit late. Good. I think we've got 100% drops on these troll heads, which is really what it should be. Unless you want to add a caved-in skull grey drop as a ha-ha moment. There we go. Just drop this one. Continue the beating. And the beatings will continue. Morale may or may not improve. Oh yeah, it's a basilisk, of course. Get back here. Trying to run in fear, are you? Well, there's nowhere to run to, so ha-ha, splat. Right, finish off the basilisk. Yeah, I have a stun as well, Galassi, so sucks to be you. Okay, now did that loot scale go all the way up? Yes, that's why it's got 2 Sam Fury heads. Right, next stop is the Amani outpost and break some skulls there. Along with clearing out the red market. So, mount up. Let's roll. Ooh, avoid the... Okay, not avoiding the angry Sand Fury. Really? Okay, fine, let's play.
I need to get closer.
Right, quick heal. And splat. Okay, nothing special. They don't pop their mount in that regard. Ooh, ghostly boomkin. Right. Don't get distracted. Next stop is taking out the Amani disciples, etc. And also Amani heads. So, oh, Amani battle bears. Wow, haven't seen one of those in a while. Zulaman, those were the days. Oh. Wow, they've actually got a statue of, what was its name? One-eyed guy who we had to smack down about at the end of Burning Crusade, I think, was it? Actually, it was in Zulaman. He was the last boss. Admittedly, he lowered up and got himself possessed by a car, I think it was. I've kind of lost track, it was that long ago, but nice nod to have the statue out here. It's one of the things Blizzard doing with the troll plotlines is having a lot of nods to our previous encounters with them, which is a nice touch. Anyhow. Oh. Pagogo, the Amani Troll Ambassador. Well, your diplomatic immunity has just been revoked. I hope we don't start a scandal by killing this guy. Yeah, well, he's dead. I assume they'll send another Panogo. Unless someone else looks at the job and decides it really will be no-go for Panogo. I'm sorry, that was an appalling pun. Okay, keep the beatdown going. Do need to find some Amani disciples, though, so I'm guessing they're down this passageway here. Oh, yeah, they like to charge, don't they? Fine. Warriors, what do you expect? Go squish decently fast, though.
I don't have a target.
Done. And who's next? Come on, Amani disciples? Anybody? Gotta be some round here. Ah, Ringong, beatdown. Ah, yes. Yes. Nalarak, Akilzon, Haladzi, and Janalai. I wonder how far this fight mechanic is going to nod back to the Zulaman boss fights. Was it Zul'Gurub? pretty sure pretty sure it was Zulaman. The Gurubashi were a different thing. Anyhow, let's just put Blessing of Wisdom and Kings. And you know what? Load up the rest. Don't really need Taunt in this mode, but Redemption, hang on to it. Might need it later. Right, let's go. Okay, we need a gong sound there. Right, Halazi. You got a ding, Mom? Consecrated out. Yeah, I think we're going to see nods to the old Zulaman fights here. Oh, he wants some lava burst, does he? Well, I can stun this time, so sucks to be you. I think I can just outrun the healing wave, though. There we go. So that's one. Ooh, next. Alright, you have to bang the gong each time. I suppose that does give you a chance to recover instead of having to go for it. Right, Akuzon. I'm going to have to be dodging the eggs on this one. Likes his lightning bolts and... Oh, no, he just summons eagles instead. Ouch, bad birdies. Also, no standy in lightning. Drop a stun. Storm. Smack. Storm. Screaming eagles are out of it. At least that one didn't try to carry me off the side of the platform. So at the moment, these guys are really just shallow impersonations. It's almost distracting. It would be nice to see a couple more of the mechanics they brought in. Nularak will be the bear on this one. Also, recycle the voice lines, because those are from Zulaman. I remember those. Anyhow, let's just continue beating. Execution sentence. Got the holy power on him. Okay, Deafening Roar was also from the Nularak fight. Basically, if you were casting, that was an interrupt and a significant chunk of damage. And last but not least, Janalai. Actually, I think this was the guy who dropped fire lanes everywhere, wasn't it? Yeah, the Dragonhawk. This guy was a straight DPS race all from the start. And yep, fire bombs. Yeah. Oh, fire breath as well. He's going to be planting that wherever you go, so that's not a fixed angle this time. Stand clear to bomb. Pop a shield. Just tank the breath. And down he goes. Right, the Amani disciples be defeated. And we'll just leave those fire bombs to defuse themselves. Actually, that's potentially a problem. Oh no, they are disappearing. So they are time limited. That's something makes it safe for the next person. Also, there's a special mob up here. Kulkazan, the Amani champion. Oh, and a couple more of the... I need to look up his name. Cannot remember it. Anyhow, Kulkazan just dropped this guy 63,000 health. Let's do it. Leroy Jenkins!
I need to get closer.
Okay, you want to play with whirlwinds, do you? Fine by me. Axe Frenzy. Okay, got clear of that. Okay, that's just a buff he pops. Ooh.
I'm out of range.
Well, that might be problematic if you're a clothy, but Paladin plate armor seems to be stopping it well enough. Can stun him as well, so that gets us a bit of a margin. Heal there. Yeah, not really a threat, this guy, despite the fact that I'm not the world's best paladin. Oh, he just zerked. Right, okay, now maybe he's a threat on top of Axe Frenzy, but no, not really. Did I experience any bug spawns with this enemy? No, if anything, he was actually a little bit easy. But, oh, the Amani Berserker's Chopper, 186 blue. Well, Not really an improvement, considering I've got a 185 two-handed already. And yes, that was the wrong button, I know. Right, I need to break some more Amani heads. Those battle bears don't count, they actually need to be proper Amani trolls. So, hey guys, so I need to smash my way back out. Again, hopefully we'll get double drops. This. Interestingly, none of those disciples or the special boss drop Amani heads, despite, you know, being Amani trolls. So maybe that's something Blizzard could look at, but just a thought. Then again, maybe Blizzard just want you to take out the requisite number of trash mobs. Still, we gonna bury them here. Also a bit more variety. I mean, just warrior after warrior gets it. Yeah, it would be nice to have a couple of more classes at their disposal. Okay, clear that. 3 to go. Let's run this way. Deterrent. Also, I note that I don't have a quest button here on Deterrent. So that's something else. Right. Let's just clean out the rest of these minor nuisances. Because interestingly, Panorgo does count for the purposes of deterrence, so yeah, it's one of those things. Anyhow, let's see if getting close to this guy stops him charging. Yeah, it does. Right, so it's standard rules for a warrior. Charge on these guys, then there's a minimum range on it. But they fall down just the same. More Amani? Ooh, discovered Zuldazar. It's smaller than I expected. I think we just happened to trip over the side of this next exploration line, but yeah, we shall see. Anyhow, one more Amani warrior to take out, then it's back to turn in the quests, and see where it takes us. Oh cool, hello Loki. And done. Right, okay, pop a mount and get back to turn in both Punishment of Tolaman and Deterrent. And interestingly, Deterrent now has its quest button available, so I'm not sure what's going on there, if that's maybe something specific to the quest, or if it's just a little bit of a UI freak out. Anyhow, back downstairs to the Grand Bazaar and talk to both Zolani and Yasma. So,
do you need protection?
Troll politics more like a blood sport, and I approve. It become, yes, well, I suppose technically the Amani and the Sam Fury would be visitors here.
Watch yourself within our city.
Certainly, having just seen what happens to people who don't. Right, so the port is secure. No, there are fights, ruffins, brawls. Yes. However, we don't believe you. So I got the tongues. And new disciples. Hopefully the next ones will learn, but they probably won't, and Zolani's got another quest. Right, blood magic's practiced in the city, guards missing, and Yasma, our chief spy, is suspicious. She's standing right in front of you. I have prepared in a report, okay. And bring it to Habutu, and he will see that it gets to the king's ear.
Will be defended.
Yes, so perhaps we have a teensy bit of a problem down here. It's nothing we need to bother the king with. I will inform Zul. Zul is currently out dealing with other things. So, do I have a report item to work with? No. Okay, let's just delete both of those. Right, okay, back up to Habutu. So at this point I think I'm just going to Hearthstone. Just save myself all those stairs. There we go. Right, Habutu. Alright, you'll be upstairs. It looks like everyone is still nicely settled here, so that's something. Brillin's still trying to advertise. I don't think that's ever going to work very well. Okay, so you can mount anywhere in this inn section, but you can't once you hit the lift up to the Golden Throne. And as noted before, a little bit of a rendering bug there with that section of wall. Anywho. Show fealty as you approach the Eternity Gate. Just as a thought, Blizzard, can we get two... If you're going to run with the Golden Throne, can we just get two giant Titanic troll statue guards here? Just to run the joke even further. Abutu, congratulations. Perhaps we may no need to kill... Oh, thank you, I think. And the port of Zandalar is complete. King Rastakhan gets his report. And yay, he's sitting properly on the chair. And, oh, Yasma, you made good time back here. The King's Spiders, eh? Well, don't worry, I'm getting plenty of ideas. I just won't tell you about them. Much simpler that way. Right, so that is that to go. Nuttall Hakata has got work for us as a result. And we also need to head out to the Zocalo to speak to War Chief Loti and Talgurub to meet Zul the Prophet. Makes you wonder what the Gurubashi are up to. Anyhow, troll down. The side quest for the Red Market's also there as well, but that's just a bit of a side thing. Let's see what Nuttall Hakata has got. Noctal Village of the Vines? What's he about? Been waiting to see the king. Knowing goblins, it's going to involve booms and strip mining. Right, Warbeast Kraal. Okay, look for Handler Bazkoji near the Warbeast Kraal.
Give my regards to the throne.
Okay, so that's another breadcrumb quest. Let's see, I could clear out the Red Market. I've also got Into the Darkness as a lead quest there, and oh, the Zanchuli Council. I think they may be the way to go next. Yeah, decisions. Yeah, let's start with the Zanchuli. What's the quickest way to do this? Not jumping off there is the quickest way to do this. Down we go. Take a jump. Take a right this time instead of heading down to the bazaar. And then... yeah, we're getting there. Can I just go across here, or is there an easier way to get downstairs? Is that a lift? Or is it just a random dais in the middle of nowhere? Looks like it's mostly a lift. Where are the stairs? I realise this is a minor... there are the stairs. Fine. The trolls do like to go the long way round. It's not the most efficient pathing, but I suppose if you've got goblin gliders or similar, it's going to save you... it's going to save a lot of bother until we can get flying mounts into this expansion. Right. Jump forward. And... okay, coming up on the Zanchuli Council. And the Zocalo should be across this bridge by the looks of it. Oh. Brontosaurus. Captain Pikey? No, I don't particularly care either. So, take a right here and bingo. We have found War Druid Loti. Right, what's up, Loti?
How you doing, man?
Right, be treading on sacred ground soon. Well, thank you. Okay, take the totem. That should be route out, R-O-O-T, not route as in where to go. Or possibly route out, R-O-U-T, but not route as in R-O-U-T-E. And cleanse them from the Hodes. And when you're done, tell that lazy Hexlodral to get off his perch and keep this place secure. Right, find and slay 9 cultists. Be sure to insult him for me. Okay, well, let's get going. Right, pop the totem. Yeah, there we go. Actually, yes, you will be completely and totally undone. And no, you don't get to fire blood bolts at me. They're messy. Take ages to get out of the armor. Hey guys.
To the lower of shapes.
Right, these following gods called they just go so how great the lower parkour is.
Give thanks to the lower of shapes.
Here be the lords of the gods, etc., etc.
Parkour watch over you.
Right, so there's a theological argument going down. Hey guys, I'm just here to look for cultists. Also glitches in the game world and the camera. Wow, that's a doozy. Okay, so it's this right. It's a zoom thing. The camera is backing through this particular section of. I think it might be the door that's an issue. Anyhow, let's just pop the totem, see who we get. Come on, uses a blood magic. Where are you? Ah, there's always one, isn't there? Naturally, nobody else gives a monkeys. Works for me, I get to have all the XP. Splat. Done. Right, let's go. I suspect by the time I've gotten to the end of this terrace, I will... Ah, spider! Kill it with fire. All the fire. Burn the place. There's nothing for it. We don't need their navy anyway. Ah, Zonchuli Acolyte. Excuse me. It's not that I'm suspicious because you're alone or anything. Yeah, I know you're not the only one using blood magic. However, you're not the only corpse here either. Your his name is Gonk. You should feel bad about that. Anyone here a dirty, stinking blood cultist? Nope, nope, nope. Fine, carry on as you were. What about you? Well, looks like old Truzul's finding them as well, so we can share credit on this. Smack. Okay, no, I don't think the vendor's gonna be a problem either. Now, oh, Priestess Herik, girl full of Torga. Yes, I think there's a significant ecumenical dispute going on here. Johnny be the law of discarded things.
Bye bye,
Right.
good friend.
Fair enough.
Praise
And
the
girl?
Lord of Kings.
Right. Be a wise lord taking the long view of things.
Parkour watch over you.
Right, let's just pop the totem. Any blood cultists here? No? No? Good, fine.
Fly with parkour.
Herik be the Lord Knight. You'll not be needing to know anymore. Yeah, Herik, wasn't he that one who got very fond of stabby and poison in Zulaman? Okay, they're in the clear. 4 to go. Don't think Koraljo's going to be one, but Tuskar Fishing Spear. Won't ask where he got that.
Yeah, man.
Utter the Wing Lord's a mount of all things. And the Herald of Parkour. Right, let's check the rest of these guys. Oh, nice touch, the drummers in the soundtrack. Torkanin Cleric. Right, well, let's just check we haven't got any more blood cultists in here. No, I think we're good. Yay! Ah, and we're clear because our friend over here is doing a very good job of murdering everything that gets in range. Anyhow, let's head upstairs, see if we can find some more. Yoink. Hello, Zanchuli. Which of you will be a filthy traitor? Oh, I got a twofer! Hooray! Shield up. Pop Crusade, and let's begin the wrecking of faces.
I need a target.
There we go. Fairly straightforward quest, just an introduction, and really it's a breadcrumb quest with a bit of added violence, isn't it? Kind of useful in its way. Right, the Barrow of Bonsumdi. is that a note to Baron Samdi? Why is this empty, and why is there this ominous-looking skull thing here? Yeah, I have a feeling this is going to turn into a key location later on. Anyhow, just pop out of here on the horse, and then go find some more cultists. Come on, cultists, where you be at, man? Come on, only need to murder a couple more here to keep the Banshee Queen and her diplomats handy. Well, not the Banshee Queen directly, but you know how it is, politics. AKA blood sport. Anyone here a cultist? Nope. What about you? And you? Bingo. Ow! Wow, actually did get another twofer. Right, so it looks like it's pure, might just be purely the Zonchuli cultists that have a tendency to go hostile. Not that I really care. Popping a quick flasher like that. Smack, yes, I know I should have judged and then done that, but hey, it's done. Let's go speak to Hexlord Ral and then wrap things up for the day. So, Hexlord, your father was a human and your mother smelt of elderberries. And yet he's taking about as well as expected. So, Loti had to kill any smells that smell of blood magic. People are beginning to citizen rules found on the northern border. Come on, let's go for a ride and patrol the border to Nazmir. That's where all the bad ideas are coming from. Cool. And that's why we have a mount with Atta. Ah, you know what? Let's do this. Should just hopefully be a quick tour before things go horribly wrong. Atta! Ah, you can do the ones of calling down a totem. Okay, so it's a bombing run. Okay. Yeah, there we are. Scouting totem there. A few years back, this whole land shook during the Cataclysm. That's been the first taste of real blood magic. Okay, and also the dinosaurs having a slugging match. Wow. Princess Solange has been asking more troops. Father didn't act fast enough, so she's turned to the Horde. Great, she wants us to solve her blood magic problem. Yeah, one of those. And you're supposed to be calling out the good spots. Not a week go by that we don't see some Zandalai turn to blood magic. Well, the penalty for heresy is death, so she's got that bit right. Yoink. Something like that. There's a powerful source coming from inside Zunchul. Huh. Whoops, looks like we've got ourselves a cult problem. Dropping you off with Loti, letting other sources might be inside Zunchul itself. I wonder who that could be. Anyhow, swing back to the Terrace of the Chosen. Whatever. Those look like trouble, is all I'm gonna say. In fact, that whole zone looks like trouble, but looks like we're gonna have to purge a cult from inside Zonchul itself. Anyhow, once we get back to Loti, that is. It might have gone slightly sideways while we were away. Just saying. So, Loti, we think there might be a bit of a cult problem here. Just a bit of a one, you understand.
Talk to me.
A little flight and some charm, eh? Yes, he is, and it's working. Okay, so we have a territorial dispute. Groan. The courtyard of Sunshine has been overrun, and someone's using them as a distraction, so kill 6 pterodaxes, and also shoo away, shoo away 20 pterodax hatchlings. Okay, so looks like next time it's going to be a little bit of dinosaur wrangling. But until then, farewell.